Yo, what's going on? It's Terrell, Hall of Fame, D-Line, TBKC, and all that sweet, beautiful, wonderful shh. All right, couple questions, and it keeps on being questions about these puppies, and hopefully we get this thing done pretty soon. But like I said, I'm in no big rush. You know, I'll post them up. It is what it is. Like I say, I'm enjoying watching the dogs grow. If I'm not comfortable with the person that they're going to, they'll stay here. Look. I guess with the new picture that I put up of the blue, he's a weird color blue, but he's still blue, that male, and people are like, man, he's starting to get big. What did you think? Some of y'all like, and I'm not calling you stupid, but man, what? Look at this shit. If a dog's dad, in his scenario, which is Odell, has a 25.5-inch head. The dog is a pocket, but he's 90 plus pounds. He's very, very heavy and can be heavier if I fed like everybody else to make my dog heavy. The mom is over 100 pounds. She has a big ass head, but not, you know, the shape of Odell's. She's a very big, like body wise, she's probably more impressive than Odell. He has the better head. When you see these kind of genetics where the mom is that big, the dad is this big, the head, the this, the that, and you think the dog's not going to grow into it and come into its own, of course it is. This is what I tell y'all about real American bullies. The more y'all see them, somebody came on and they tried to clown the smaller puppy in there like, oh, that ain't it. Wait till I show you an updated picture. Wait till I show you an updated picture of the one that I said looks like Castro. It's not even month to month. It's like week to week. Now I'm letting them eat a little more. I'm letting them get in there. This is the development. This is probably one of the best things that I've done by keeping them around and advertising them later and deciding which ones I was going to keep and let go later, because now I can even show you step by step as to how a real American bully develops. If they end up being here another 90 days, it'll be even better because I can continue to show you exactly how these dogs are. Might go ahead and get their ears snipped off and go from there, but this is what American bullies do. My dogs will be no less bullier. They'll fit the standard. They'll have the like we always have in being the leader and champions and one of the leaders in this breed. We come through. You don't see on my yard pit bulls as adults. So this is why I tell y'all, stop falling for the hyperbole when you see real edge dogs out here where they want to tell you, oh, that's a terrier, or that it's a fucking terrier breed. American Pit Bull Terrier, Staffordshire Terrier. Even when you put the bull in there, Staffordshire Bull Terrier. Come on, man. This is the way they're supposed to grow. They're changing the narrative on you, and it's a blessing for me to be able to show y'all that this is how a lot of these dogs grow. It depends on the strand, because some of the strands, like if you get into a heavier, let's just say Paco strand or some of my heavier blood, the puppies will have an original bullier look initially. But, but it's still not bulldog. It's just a bullier than some of the other ones. But regardless, at the end, they all come through. The head expands, the cheeks expand, all of that. These are real American bullies, and the best part about it, with their muzzle and cardiovascular development, the thing about these dogs is they will live in the conditions. Currently, it's 101 degrees here. All of my dogs are outside except for Odell. Everybody's outside living their best life right now. All they got is shade and water, and they're living. I'm not stressed. I can go watch the game. I can go do whatever the fuck I want to do, because guess what? When I get back there to the kennels, when I get back there to the PlayStation area, when I get back there, I know nobody's falling out, because my dogs are built for this shit, and it's a lot of other American bully breeders who can tell you this. You know, you have to start understanding the way that these dogs work, how they're put together, and the way that they should be put together. Overheating and all this other shit that you see with this breed really is not supposed to be an issue. That is an issue that comes from bad breeding, a lack of a conscience of the health of the dog, and terrible genetics that they're putting in by dumping a bunch of other breeds that have breathing issues into this breed and lying about the pedigrees. I could teach you more about it, but a lot of y'all don't even care to learn. But as I told y'all, and I'll tell y'all from the standpoint, I'm going to start saying it and start meaning it a lot more, because sometimes y'all forget. As the leader in this shit, one of the leaders, you know what I'm saying, the first person that did it, and somebody who's got more champions than most of y'all have ever even had dogs in your whole entire fucking life, times 3. I'm trying to tell you one thing. You know what I mean? Trust the process, trust the blood of true American bully breeders, and focus on the health and the conformation of the dog. I'm not talking about my kennel, because like as some of y'all been finding out recently, I'm not like the super person that jumps off a ledge to sell you a dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask you some questions. I might give you pricing and all of that, tell you everything. But guess what? Before we come to a deal, as y'all found out, I want to know about how my dogs are gonna be living, where they're gonna be at, what's your plan is you trying to co-own it with your sister-in-law? What are you doing with this dog? This is just part of my process. I'm not pressed at all. I know what I have, but I'm speaking out for some of the other brothers out here who are making quality dogs and are sort of being crushed by individuals who love to jump on their pages, talk shit about them when they really have the real shit. Meanwhile, these dudes who make all the jokes, their dogs are dying left and right, can't breathe and can't pass a DNA test. It's just, this is the way that they market, by going to other people's pages and shit and trying to down their dogs to make that trash that they have look good. Man, y'all learn what a real American bully is, and you and your family will have a dog that can last you 16 years, maybe. Until next time, God bless y'all. Much love. Oh, here she goes. All right, peace.